incredible has happened today, guys. Something amazing. Simply spectacular. It's December 1st, y'all. It's Dember the 1st. Happy Dember, yo. It's Dember. It's Dember, guys. Dember's happening. It's Dember. How many times can I say Dember in the next, like, 5 minutes? Hello, Cactus. Hello, Limit. I don't know what any of that means, but, happy Dember. Happy Dember to you both. Hello, Alex. Happy Dember. Happy Dember to one. Happy Dember to all. I just had to start off with that, because it is in fact Dember, and that means it's my favorite holiday. Dember. Dember's my favorite holiday. Another quick thing before we start. Well, first I'm gonna try and fix my hair to the best of my ability. That's good enough. Okay. That was easy. Okay. One thing. I've been in Terraria. I've been, I got it out on my Steam Deck, a little bit ago. I'm sure most of you guys know how Steam works, but there's a... My freaking transition's broken again. What? Oh, that's a little slow. Okay, wait. Okay, there we go. There we go. Sick. 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 Awesome. Anyway, I was trying to play on my Steam Deck, and I went in, and none of my characters were there. And I was very confused. And I spent a long time Googling it. I'm an idiot. You have to... I don't know why they programmed it this way, but you have to click the Move to Cloud button. Yeah, I didn't explain how Steam works. So, when you have, like, multiple computers, it will sync your save data between the computers, and normally it happens automatically. So, like, if I'm playing... When I was playing Cult of the Lamb, I had a save file that I played on my own, and I played it on this computer sometimes, and I played it on my Steam Deck sometimes, and it just kind of went between them. But it didn't do that with Terraria. Like, I opened it and all my players were gone. But apparently you have to, like, specifically mark each character and then each world that you want to, I'm just gonna unfavorite all the ones that I'm not playing. You have to, like, explicitly mark all of the ones that you want to move, which is really annoying. And also none of these I actually want to move. But anyway. Then I was a little bit freaked out because I was like, well, all of my characters are gone. What if it's some glitch? And I've had it before where it happens where I then start a save file. Like, I start from scratch on the Steam Deck, and then it syncs that to the cloud. And then I get back on this computer and it overwrites my progress with the new save file. And it's awful and it's horrible and I lose everything. And there's, like, no way to get it back. And I was worried it was going to do that. But no, I just never sank any of these because I'm the stupid. Anyway, let's load up the world. Here we are. 342 grenades. I forgot about this. Yeah, okay. Gosh. It has been a while. Okay. Well, it's been 1 week, I guess. We can make another mana star. That was easy. Maybe make some more torches. Oh, I have max mana. All right. Well, that was a waste of life then. That's okay. I'll just put this stuff away. This is a consumable. I think you can craft stuff with the mana crystals. Oh, and then I have to show you guys what I have been researching. Because I think we can get ourselves a Star Fury, which is going to be, like, what we want, I think. That's going to be, like, a really good weapon. Very good weapon. Can't have 2 shackles. Never mind. Whatever. That's all right. Is there anything we could get that's, like, better than what we have right now? No, I don't think so. Step stool? Nah. Okay, let's go. Let's go off. Okay, yeah. Reminders from Cactus. Get the Blade of Grass, Hermes boots, set up campfires for the fight. I'm probably going to skip the campfires. But we're gonna get a Star Fury right now because I was looking into things. I was looking into, this is like the game progression on the Terraria wiki, and I was looking into some other things too. And that includes the gravitational potion, which I think we can craft. We need Fire Blossom, Deathweed, Blinkroot, and a feather. And I know we already made the rope up to one of the Sky Islands, so we can get feathers if we don't already have some. We just have to kill one of the harpies. But we need Fire Blossom, Blinkroot, and Deathweed. Have any? I don't know if we have any. We don't have a gravitational potion right now. No. Okay. We have Deathweed. We have Fire Blossom. We don't have Blinkroot. Yeah, we have Deathweed. Okay, we need to get Blinkroot, which is from herb bags or dirt or mud. Okay. So we have to so we literally just have to find that. And then we can work on getting a Star Fury. So that's one of our options that we're going to entertain. The other option that I want to entertain is just brute forcing the jungle and getting more of our Abigail's flower. Oh yeah, we have this thing too. That's going to be really good. That's going to be really good because this ghost will hopefully take down stuff for me. And we're going to try and get the oh, what's it called? Holy moly. The Blade of Grass. Which is, we're just missing jungle spores, I think. We have stingers, vines. We just need jungle spores, which is from the underground jungle. So I think maybe we even start by doing that. Another thing I'd like to do is get a pylon. We have enough money to buy the forest pylon, which I think this guy is selling. No. I think they have to be happy enough to sell it, so we might have to do better. But anyway, we're going to be able to buy that, and then we can move... let me do Terraria Villager Guide. Because... yeah. So we need to... I want to put the jungle... I don't want this. I want the... Yeah, NPC happiness. I want to see... Yeah, living preferences. Yeah. Okay, this is what I want. I want to see who likes what. We're doing some studying. So we're gonna keep this guy and this guy in the forest. If I recall, the demolitionist likes the underground. Yeah, underground. But we don't have an underground anything set up yet. We'll keep all these three in the forest. Then I think... Okay, the nurse likes the Hallow, which we don't have, obviously. But, this person, the dye trader, likes the desert. Yeah, I want someone that likes the jungle. The Dryad and the Painter. We don't have the Dryad yet. The Dryad needs the Eye of Cthulhu. Yeah, okay. Hold on one sec. Sorry, I had to check something. Anyway, whoa. Every time I click this button, my screen flickers. Ain't that interesting? Okay. Okay, we're gonna head off to... We're gonna head back to this island, maybe, to try to get a feather for the gravitational potion. We just need to get Blinkroot then. But at the same time, I'm gonna head to the underground. I'm gonna turn off the Kahoot music because that's weird. We're gonna head back to the underground, and basically I want to see if we can find the stuff that we need for the Blade of Grass. Those are kind of all of our options right now for getting better. And I was gonna try and make a pylon out to the jungle because that would be the most convenient thing. But none of my NPCs that I currently have actually like the jungle at all. So, yeah. Oh, hello, Passionate Prestol. I'm interested now. Entertain me. I'm gonna try my best. I was waiting to see the chests from Skeletron Dungeon just for nostalgia. Oh my god, I'm getting beat while I'm reading chat. Chill out, guys. Chill out, guys. I'm gonna spit on you. There, I spit on you. Get spat. Ouch. Okay. But I'll stay either way for the game. Yeah, we're not going to Skeletron yet. There's no way. Yeah, that ain't happening. Here, let me get out my flower. I do want to try... I want to test out the idea. I want to play with the idea of getting a Star Fury. Get him. Get him. Get him, Abigail. Abigail, why do you suck? Abigail, why are you literally worthless? Abigail, please. I just get them to chase me. All I have to do is get them to chase me. And also not die. Dying sucks. Ah! Suboptimal. Suboptimal. I was just working on follow-ups to Uni and I did it wrong once and could no longer attempt to do it. Why would they not let you attempt it? That's weird. That's really strange. Kahoot music bangs, it isn't weird. Okay, that's true. I meant it was weird because it was overlapping with the Terraria music. I love Kahoot music. Kahoot music is straight fire. Is literally the best. Oh, that was another thing I wanted to look up. Can I get Hermes boots? Not women's boots and ankles boots. Not those. I mean in Terraria. Okay, no. I just have to find them underground. So maybe we do a little spelunking. Because that's something that I'm really interested in. Was reading chat and moved on before reading my messages. Okay, I'm coming back to them. I just started getting beat on. SMH, I'm unloved. No. I moved on because I was getting attacked by vultures. And I don't like getting attacked by vultures. Hello, Storm Chaser. Welcome to the stream. I'm getting attacked by vultures. So if I stop reading your messages, it's not because I hate you, like some people would have you believe. It's going like directly to the screen after my first failed attempt rather than to the original to let me sign in. Oh, oh, I thought you meant that it was like intentionally keeping you out. I was gonna be like, that is really weird. Not that it was like a glitch. Alright, come at me, bro. Me and Abigail got a beat on you. Okay, Abigail's actually kind of really good. Never mind. Abigail, you're cool. I take it back. Remember when I called you mid? Yeah, me neither. You're the goat. We love you, Abigail. I actually know I know someone named Abigail in real life. And if your name is Abigail and I know you in real life, I don't like you. But Abigail in this video game is pretty cool. Okay, we got 2 of them. Come on, I need a feather. What the heck? Abigail, lock in. Is the ghost actually named Abigail? Oh my gosh, how rare is this drop? Yeah, that's what I thought. Get grenaded. Literally loser. Okay, seriously. What the heck? It's because Mod hates us that our message rates. It's not true. Unless you're Abigail, then maybe. Then maybe I'm intentionally not reading your messages. But last time I checked, you were not Abigail. And neither is anyone else in this chat. Unless. Leave me alone. Abigail, get him! Okay. I'm getting the heck out of here. I don't have a horseshoe. we salvage this? Nope. Yes. Okay. I wanted to get back home anyway, because we can put the feather away. We're going to use this for the gravitation potion, I believe it was. Not the gender change potion, the gravitation potion. Yeah, okay. So we just need the blink root for that. And then we could go underground to try, okay. So right now we have two options. We could either go to the we could either go to the underground and get blink root potentially, and also potentially Hermes boots, which are both going to be very useful. Or we could not do that, and instead we go to the jungle and we try to get a better sword. I elect we're going to go underground now because Hermes boots, well, the gravitation potion will help us get a better weapon to survive the jungle, and Hermes boots will help us get to the jungle faster when we die. So I think that's going to be all around the better option. Let's do it. I guess we don't really need the rich mahogany. Okay, swag. Let's get out of here. Maybe more potions? No, I'll be fine. We're jumping down here. Whee! Whee! What do you have against Abigail? She's my best friend. I would hope not. I would hope not. Given that I don't know Abigail. And the person who you call your best friend, I very much am familiar with. I would hope... I don't know who you're talking about. Okay, never mind. ModMonster discrimination. Yeah, I'm discriminatory against... Oh, also Jessica. Dude, if your name is Jessica... we have beef. That goes for all Jessicas, though. Not just this one specific Abigail. Also, there's like other people I dislike. I don't know why I fixated on Abigail so much. Well, I guess because the ghost is named Abigail. I'm just saying. Gender change potion makes a... Do you understand that? Sick of this crap. Can't believe Terraria's out. Oh god. Can't believe Terraria's out here turning the freaking frogs gay, guys. You understand that? Mod needs to add gambling to the point system. Mod does need to add gambling to the point system. That'd be awesome. Unironically, yes. I kind of want to do a thing. I was thinking it'd be fun if I did a thing where you guys could try to rob each other. So if you type in a username, you can try to rob a person. But, number one, there's a reaction time test. You have to rob someone that's not here. Because if you rob someone that's here and they write a message, they cancel the robbery. What the heck is that thing? Spore skeleton? They cancel the robbery. Additionally, there's like a 25% chance it succeeds. And then you get some of their points. If it doesn't succeed, then like you lose all your points and they go to charity or something. I don't know. It would take a little bit of refining, but kind of gambling and that you can steal other people's stuff. That would be really fun. I would love that. Alex seems to be on board with gambling. I don't know necessarily about robbery, but I was trying to think a little while ago of how to update the point system. Because it's getting a little rusty at this point. Who do I call my best friend? What do you mean, who do you call your best friend? I'm, like, flabbergasted by that. What do you mean? I was under the impression it's not really, like, a highly contentious topic. Like, you have a determined best friend. Let's go gambling! I'm always on board with robbery. Okay, based. Me too. It would take a little bit of, it's a work in progress. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of ruby. It's a work in progress. It would take, like, I don't want it to be, like, if it's 25% chance that you get away with a robbery, then people are never going to do it, because the consequences would just be too much. But then also, I don't want it to suck too bad every time for the person that's getting robbed. I want to know how well you know me and also how well I know myself. So who's my best friend? This is not a hard question. This is not... I'm so confused. I did not think there was... Then answer it, coward. I'm not gonna name drop her! As far as I know, she's never been on stream. I'm not name dropping her. Would it be like Pepe Bot, where you can disable from being robbed, but... Wait, what do you mean like Pepe Bot? What is Pepe Bot? Is that like the frog? Okay, now I know who you're talking about. What do you mean?
Trying to make an iPhone game. Sadly, I'm having to launch macOS on a virtual box.
Oh, my condolences. My condolences. macOS runs terrible without hardware acceleration. I mean, so does everything, but like Linux is passable. macOS without hardware acceleration will forever haunt me. Ooh, depth meter, cool. I think we already have one of those. Maybe we could equip it though, and +3 defense. I don't need this anymore. Literally though, how did you not know who I was talking about? I didn't know if you were talking about me calling Nolan my bestie. Okay, I see.
If you read all my messages at once, you wouldn't be so confused all the time.
I'm also trying to play a video game. Sorry, I'm trying to play a video game too. Which was mostly a joke. I hope you're not trying to run an iOS simulator inside of... Skill issue, shut up. I'd like to see you try. Yeah, I hope you're not trying to launch an iOS simulator inside of macOS running inside a VirtualBox. Oh! Oh, I thought that was a flower. It was a bat of some sort. Well, that sucks.
I'd have a worse skill issue.
I genuinely want to be friends with Nolan. Yeah, everyone does. Nolan's a pretty cool guy. We aren't best friends. You need to exclude the Smary bot from in-game stream chat replays. I don't know how to do that. I was trying to do that, but like I would like to do that, but I think I'd have to code my own chat system. I don't know a thing about macOS. I have Windows since Xcode is only macOS. Oh my god, you are gonna try, aren't you? Let me know how well that goes. You're probably... honestly, I don't think you're gonna enjoy life anymore. If you end up actually doing that, I don't think you're gonna enjoy life anymore. For the uninitiated, we're doing the ModMonster tech lesson of the day right now. When you run a virtual machine without passing through like a graphics card, which is very difficult to do on... Oh god, we're gonna get eyed again. If I stay down here, I don't get eyed, right? Let me hit up the merchant. Get some more rope. Then we're gonna head back down as soon as possible. Oh, blink root! Wait, we can do the thing! Yo, we can do the thing, guys! Fire Blossom, Water Leaf, bottles, and a feather. Now we have to get water. Yeah, anyway, so when you don't have a graphics card, it... For one reason or another, I'm not entirely sure how virtual machines work, but it doesn't allow you... the graphics... Everything to do with graphics becomes very laggy. And unfun. And sad. And it is not a fun thing to deal with. And I would not recommend it to anybody. And then trying to run an emulator inside of that is going to be... Okay, here we go. I'm definitely not going to survive this. I don't actually want to put too much effort into surviving this. Even though maybe we could. I technically have Abigail now, don't I? Okay, buddy. We're actually going to put effort into this. Guys, lock in. Where is he? Guys, I think we evaded the boss. Well then. Well then. I don't care. I've ran Kali Linux in a VM. That's not that impressive. That, yeah, that's not, I don't know, man. I feel like macOS in a VM is much more impressive. Also, Kali in a VM, I don't know much about, like, network hacking and stuff, but that's, like, a system that you only use for network hacking and stuff like that. And wouldn't it lose most of the functionality if you run it in a VM? Unless you are passing through peripherals. Are you not losing most of the reason that you would use Kali in the first place if you run it in a VM? I don't know. I don't know. That's just my, like, what I would think. As someone who likes to pretend I know what I'm talking about. Do I need... Yeah, I do need bottled water. Okay, and then we should be able to... I'm going to recall home again. We should be able to make... God, I really need to get a freaking... How do I place it down? Do I need a platform? I have no idea how to place down a bottled water. Or is it just a placed bottle? Not a water. That would be nice, actually. Oh, it is just a bottle. Oh, thank goodness. I don't have to go all the way back out there. Why is it not working? Feather. Flipped me. Placed bottle. Bottled water. Fire blossom. Deathweed, not water leaf. Me being stupid. Okay. Deathweed. Gravitation potion. Okay, so for 3 minutes, we can flip upside down. This is going to be really good. We're going to find Sky Islands. We're going to find a Star Fury. Let us read some chat. So is it concerning that I recognize Vox Populi by literally only the first note? Yeah, I feel like once I listen to a song enough, it's pretty easy to do that. Yeah, it means you've listened to it a lot. I don't know about concerning, but like, yeah. 14 people on stream. Oh, yeah, we do have 14. Cool. You're downloading macOS right now? What is your... I'm a little bit curious how that's... Because macOS comes in, like, DMGs, right? So you have to... So how are you going to install it on a virtual machine? I've done it before, too. I just don't remember how. Unless you're, like, using OpenCore or something. Also. That probably would be what you would do. Is OpenCore. Just like how you'd make a normal... How you'd install Mac on, like, bare metal. Can we do a roll call? That was like what we did in Pepsi Man, where I like called your guys' names. I don't know. Just to clarify, I never got the world record on Pepsi Man. There's a speedrun, a vast speedrunning community that I am far too bad at video games to be a part of, but yeah. I'm downloading an ISO. There is no macOS ISOs. How are you getting that? Or is it like a distro or something like Naresh? Because I don't think that's going to go good for you either. I don't know. Keep me updated. I'm very interested. I'm very, very interested. Did you find out the bus driver from Fortnite died? What the heck? Okay, I kind of want to wait till it's day. Because I feel like if I die, I lose my gravitation potion. Which would be very sad. And so I want to, like, eliminate as much risk as I possibly can. Is game plan. You're great at video games. I'm entirely unbiased. I'm literally not. My entire internet persona revolves around you guys making fun of me for being bad at video games. I'm not good at video games. Here. I have... Oh, I have depth meter. Yeah, okay, cool. One of these should be accessories. We have equipment. Let's do accessory. We'll just do a little bit of reorganizing. A little bit of reorganizing while we're waiting for it to be daytime again. What's my internet persona? I don't know. I think you're your own being. No, come back. Come back. Don't ever leave me. Come back. Come back. Thank you. Fungus's one is being a meanie to mod. Yours is being like the opposite of everyone else. Like being nice. Yeah. No, case in point. Case in point. Yours is being nice to me, which I immensely appreciate. It feels pretty good after everybody else loving to bully me. However, I do enjoy. Don't get me wrong. I do enjoy when you guys bully me. It's fun. Alex persona is gay. You playing Calamity? I am not. I am playing Vanilla Terraria because we have never done a Vanilla Terraria run on this channel. Except they convinced me to do expert mode somehow. Like I'm good enough at video games for that. But anyway. Okay, well here's the thing. I'm also actually bad at video games. It's not a persona either. I am actually bad at video games. It's like parts of you that are... like when I say persona, I mean like parts of you that are exaggerated. Like, I'm not as terrible at video games as you guys make me out to be. I'm not that bad at video games. But, you know, it gets exaggerated because that's what we do here. Anyway, we're gonna drink this, and I'm gonna ignore your guys' chat messages for 3 minutes because we're going up. I don't want to accidentally crash into the bottom of one either. Okay. Nor do I want to get attacked by, like, harpies. Oh, here's one. Oh. Did we do it right off the bat? No. Yeah, I'll come back. Actually, I probably won't. I think that's a lie. What did we get? Painting. A balloon that increases jump height. Oh, that's pretty good. Clouds. Dude, we could line our world in clouds and just never take fall damage again. That'd be fun. Yeah, I'm trying to read chat, but I just can't. I have to maintain, like, optimal up and downage. 2 minutes left on the gravitation potion. Am I too high right now? I don't think so. I'm mildly worried. If I zoom out... Oh, that makes things easier. Guys, I just figured out I could do something. And it's called Use the Keys on My Keyboard. This one also has a house. What do we got? Show me the goods. Nothing. Celestial Magnet. Pick up range for stars. That seems incredibly niche. We only have 50 seconds left on the potion. Dude, we should have been doing, this strategy the whole time. With the zooming out. I play super far zoomed in so that you guys on mobile cannot suffer. Please leave me alone. There's nothing here! We have 14 seconds on this thing. Come on, I need to find like one more. No! Well, that sucks. Oh, that was a fortress. Yeah, we still covered a decent amount. But like, man, no Star Fury. So we gotta go this way now. Well, that's something. I don't really want this. I feel like this is more zoomed in than I normally am. Is this normal? 170 maybe? Or was I all the way zoomed in before? I don't really know. Who cares? Let's just stay like this. Might actually take this balloon. And I'll get rid of the, I don't know. Depth meter. This still works in my inventory. Okay, well. We did something. Back to the underground. Oh, look at that. I jump higher. And I have a silly little balloon. Cool. Alright, let's scroll back up, see what you guys are saying. Then your persona is a femboy. I'm actually worse than mod at games. At least they used to. They used to what? That makes me laugh. Don't ask why. At least they used to what? I don't know what you mean. Where did you get your name from? ModMonster. Mod, I like you, don't die. Who said that? Oh, you said that. Oh. Not in real life, just in game. Hold on. Being abusive is not a persona, it has consequences. What the heck? Where did I get my name? Okay, so the real OGs know that my original YouTube channel name was Jenga Wii. And then I realized that name was garbage. I was 9 years old. And me and one of my friends at the time were talking about YouTube and talking about channel names. And he came up with ModMonster because I mostly did Minecraft mods at the time, and monsters are cool. That's it. That's the lot. That's the reasoning. That's where it came from. I cannot give you any more than that because there is no more than that. Oh, look at this. Found a treasure. Cloud in a bottle! Yo, we can double... And gravitation potions. Oh, we are so back. We are so back, guys. So this is gonna let me double jump, which is really, really, really stinking good. Let's see. Yeah, I don't need the shackle. Double jumping and then 2 gravitation potions. Guys, we are so back. We're so freaking back. Okay. I feel like this is one of those streams that's gonna be a video. I might supercut the whole series. That'd be fun. Probably not, but I might. That's the dungeon. It's your first time doing a Terraria run. I have played through the whole game before on my own. I don't remember it that much. It was a couple of years ago. Maybe 1 year ago, but you know, it was a while ago. Anyway, maybe the Rod of Discord. I know that's the one that lets you teleport, but I don't know how to get that. Y'all ever just zone out accidentally and your vision goes blurry? All of the time. I used to be in here as a twink. That was when we came up with the joke that's we came up with a joke. Something about some joke about that. I don't remember what it was. Anyway, have you played all the mods? Do you mean, is that like the Minecraft mod pack? Is that what you mean by that? Because yes, I have. I can double jump. It's so nice. Okay, we're zooming all the way out again. We're gonna go this way this time. We have 2 potions too, and really get at it. I also don't know exactly how high in the sky they go. Abigail, protect me, Abigail. So I might try and sweep like all the way up and all the way down. I feel like with how zoomed out I am, I'm not gonna really be able to miss one anyway, because even though there's a little tiny area, like that little triangle there that I don't get, I'm gonna see it regardless. You know? Like I'm gonna see the island, because they're pretty big. Please do leave me alone. S'il vous plaît. I do not want to see you. I'd like leave. Use you. Oh my god, there's so many of them. I'm gonna start throwing bombs and hopefully I hit them. Come on, I just want to get to your sky island. Oh, I forgot I'm upside down. Okay. What do we got? Star Fury me. Yeah! Nice! Good. That's kind of what I wanted. That's kind of like all I wanted. 26 melee damage. And it rains. I can make it rain. I'm gonna keep going till my potion runs out. But look at that. Now I can annihilate those things. Well, if I could aim! Skip hitted. Okay. Beautiful. Oh! Star Fury. Then we're gonna get the Blade of Grass. So that's gonna be, I think, a minor upgrade. But I think at this point, even, we could fight the Eye if the Eye wants to come out and play. But anywho. Maybe we can find one more? My potion just ran out? Oh wait, actually, yes. Oh wait, actually, yes. Oh wait, actually, we did. Oh, I didn't actually expect that we were going to right there. Well, it's right here, so I can just kind of go up. Alright. I'm zooming back in. Ah! Not good at this. Please leave me alone. Oh yeah, I have a Star Fury now. I can just beat you guys. Oh, and I got got the horseshoe too! Nice, that was the other thing I wanted from here. So I can't have fall damage anymore. Oh gosh, so what do I even need at this point? I don't really need the climbing claws, but I also don't really need the aglet. Here, I'll just swap that out. Let's go. I'm thrilled. I'm elated. I'm also gonna die. But that's besides the point. I'm getting out of here. I'm going to the little jungle safe house thing that I made. Just down here. And then we're gonna read some chat. And then I'm gonna, well, we're jungle undergrounding, I guess. Try and get the blade of grass. That's our conquest for today. Let's scroll up. Name Vortex Blender. Actually generated from ChatGPT. It actually didn't go out of order, Alex. No word scramble. We have 24 viewers. Oh, look at that. So we do. Hey, guys. I got Apple logo. Let's go. I'm curious, though, what, like, ISO did you use? And also, how did you get an ISO? The joke was that was... Oh, yeah. No, it was. You're so right. You're so correct. Anytime I send a message including the full word, it doesn't go through. What the heck? Does YouTube have that in its list of, like, words you can't say? That's so weird. That's really strange. You have one heart, you barely thrive that. I know. The Blade of Grass is such a lame name for a weapon. I know. Hey, don't diss. It's... Oh, I should have been back there all the way. What am I doing? I guess I have to heal anyway. Yeah, don't diss. The Blade of Grass is awesome. It's a funny name. I appreciate it. It'd be funny if you didn't beat the eye. No, it wouldn't. I have to delete the stream. What class am I playing as? Probably just melee. I know melee the best. I know that with melee, I'm going to be powerful. Icy Era. Yeah, but I mean, like... Because again, if you go to the macOS website, it's just... It is just... like... Apple installers. Like, you're not going to get an ISO from them. Also, why High Sierra? That's not gonna... You're not gonna be able to get the latest Xcode. Well, it's gonna work better with no graphics acceleration, but you're not gonna be able to get the latest Xcode, so you're not gonna be able to develop for... I'm not entirely clear how that works, but I don't think you can develop for the latest devices either. But anyway. Mage class is the worst? I think Summoner is the worst, isn't it? I've heard, like, pretty much unanimously that Summoner is the worst class. I'm not even scared of you anymore. I'll literally destroy you. Yes. Take that. Zombies. Zombies. Okay, I'm actually in danger. I actually did get in danger there for a second. Oops. Here's my little safe house. Right, Fargos? I don't know what that is. I have chai latte drink. I love chai latte. I wish I had chai latte drink right now. Alas. Oh, spiky slime. Luckily, I can just rain down on it from in here. My mom has iPhone 13 Pro Max. Old. That's considered old now? Why can I jump so high? What the heck? Yeah, Fairy, I'm coming. Chill out for a sec, bro. Dude, I have an iPhone 10. 13 is old now? Hold on a sec, Fairy. God. Oh, treasure chest. Thank you, fairy. You're very nice. You're very kind. Thank you, fairy. Alright, let's go up here. Ah! Ah! Flipper. Recall potion, hunter potion. Nice. Taking all of that. Oh, there's a bee. Oh, no. I don't like bees. Oh, Apple put out build tools for Windows. No. Can you imagine how awesome the world would be if they did that? They do not. Miss when that has been soundtrack was the soundtrack to my life. It could still be. Why not? Ah, there's bees! Leave me alone. Literally leave me alone. Go away, bees. I need a redeem that is not the bees. You know that one clip where the guy's like, not the bees! Not the bees! There's the bees! And then they're not even anywhere near his eyes. It's like from a movie. What movie? I don't know. I'm not cultured enough for that. Ooh, I'm dying. Oh gosh, this is getting hairy. Okay. What got me there? I don't know. I have no idea. Anyway, my life feels so empty now. No, I'm sorry. Oh, that's really funny, but... It's really funny, but... Rip. Oh gosh. Let me see. What else can we put away? Angel statue, feathers, paintings. We have these things. A hook. That will probably be useful for something at some point. We don't need the sword anymore. Okay, and we're going back, I guess. Mod, you're famous. Yo, 33 people. I'm famous. Look, Mom, I'm famous. As long as the phone gets software updates and can play YouTube videos, good. Yeah, the phone I have is not getting software updates anymore. I did not get iOS 19 or whatever it is called. But that's okay, because that's the one that looks ugly. I really don't like it. Which is crazy, because normally I like changes. Like with... Like I like when they redesign UIs. Like, call me crazy, but all the flat logos and everything that everyone makes fun of, I do not mind them most of the time. Some of them are really bad. Patreon is stupid. But like Firefox? I like Firefox. I like the flat Firefox. Like, I like the original one too, but I don't have a problem with it like most people do. But I do not like the new iOS. But my phone doesn't have it because it's too old, so I guess I am winning. I stay winning. Big sure it is. Good luck. Good luck on your quest. Once again, I don't think you're gonna ever want to use it. I actually have... I don't know if we take a quick detour. Because I have, whatchamacallit, I have a Big Sur virtual machine running on my server. And I can show you guys that don't know exactly how this works, how freaking awful it is to use due to the sheer amount of lag. Ooh. I want to get those. I mostly like Windows. I freaking hate Windows. If I could never use Windows again, I'd be so happy. I wish that stuff actually ran on Mac. Because Linux isn't really an option, as I've discovered many times. I have like a once a year period every year where, yeah, I have like a period once a year where I try to switch to Linux, and then I'm like, well, nothing works. And hey, each time I do it though, it gets better. Like it gets more usable every time I do it. So I'm probably gonna keep doing it every year, but oh boy, it's not it is not usable currently for me still. And I sure as heck can't stream off of it. But yeah, I wish stuff actually worked on macOS. And games and things. And control clicking? I wish that was not a right click. That's ridiculous. There's a button for that on your mouse. But I prefer the user interface, and I prefer the, all of that. The Windows. Man, maybe I should, like, take a break and read chat here. We should maybe do that a little bit. Let's see. Apple is a bad company. What company isn't a bad company, though? Like, I think you can probably do it. But, like, name a good company. Like, there definitely are good companies, I mean. But, like, what are your alternatives? Like, for phone manufacturers, you have iOS and you have Android. And Android is made by Google. And so you have Apple or you have Google. And I would argue that Apple is a better company. Like, morals-wise, because I assume that's what we're talking about. And then you have Microsoft, and they're definitely worst. They're definitely the worst out of all of those. How was I running fast? How am I running fast? I don't have the things that let you run fast. How the heck was that happening? Anyone that knows anything about the game, please tell me. And if we're talking about like phone manufacturers, I guess you have more options, but they're still gonna all run Android, which is still all Google. I care more about, hello? Do I have to equip this thing to get vine ropes? Yeah, I do. I will equip that instead of the balloon. I like my ropes. Anyway, yeah, I don't like Windows. Entry is a good company. I don't know what that is. Google products are better, which is what I was talking about. Oh, we're about to start a flame war. I actually do agree with you, though. I'm kind of locked. I kind of locked myself into the Apple ecosystem, and the problem is, I like Google phones better. I like Apple everything else better. The Google earbuds, they suck. The Google Watch, it sucks. Google has Chromebooks for their laptops, which I don't even count in the same category. They suck. And Apple has good laptops, and they have good earbuds, and they have good watches, because I have all of those except for the watch.
10 Tree is a clothing brand. They plant 10 trees with every order and
Okay,
have
good
zero
job.
carbon emissions.
Okay, good job. You named a good company. But my point is that it's, like, hard. Like, there are not a lot of companies that are like that. You have bad and you have worse. For the most part. Yes, I should let out Abigail. Yeah, I was streaming again. I stream every Monday. 7 p.m. Eastern. Which I also say at the end of all of my streams because people forget. Ooh, life crystal. Please don't eat me. Leave me alone. I don't know what the heck that... Oh, that's a spiky slime. Okay. Use another life crystal. I'm getting attacked. I'm going to die. I don't know how I died there, but I did. Linux hiding in the corner. Linux hiding in the corner. Yeah. No, Linux, I think, yeah, it's not usable yet. But I hold out hope. Oh, do I hold out hope? Reduced mana cost. That might be useful at some point. Not today. In terms of phones, Android is open source, so Google is better. I don't think that means a lot of anything. Android as we know it isn't open source. So, Android, like, the operating system that runs on... Curious Cape. Man, this stuff is expensive. Okay, I don't care. The Android that runs on Google's phones, which we call stock Android, which is like unmodified Android, is not open source. The Android like kernel and it's called the Android Open Source Project, because there are parts of it that are, but like, and when you get a Google phone, you get stock Android, but it has a Google launcher and it has a Google all the Google applications by default. You get Google Messages, Google Photos, Google Drive, and none of those are open source. So like, yes and no. Also, that doesn't exactly mean a lot, because again, the Google version of Android is still closed source. So like, all of the benefits of, oh, you know what you're running, aren't really, like, they don't really exist. So it's another point, like, who really cares? I feel like we're very far behind in messages, but I'm just getting lost in the tech messages because my passion, guys, my passion. I will never forgive this behavior. Yes, I will. I'm not even mad. Just spam messages in the chat. Like, I know I'm very far behind by now, but like, I see the latest message. No, this is not a heavily delayed stream. I just am taking so long to respond to each message that I'm like super... Ooh, slime rain. That I'm like super far behind. I'm gonna use this opportunity to farm a lot of money. Anyway, yeah, just like spam a bunch. Then, don't actually. If I don't see a message, you can repeat it. Abigail the flower, come out. I gotta scroll way up. Put that balloon back on right now. I don't like the balloon, man. The balloon. Chromebooks are a joke. Yeah. They've gotten a lot better. When we first got Chromebooks at my school, they were, they ran a browser and that's it. You can run Linux and you can run Android on Chromebooks right now. They're a lot more usable than they were. However, I would still, they have their purpose, is all I can say. My mom has one, and it is great for her because, like, they're light, they sip battery, like the battery lasts forever, and like everything she does is online. It's like emails and Duolingo and like online stuff that you don't need anything else for that. Chromebooks are good. They have a use case. They have a purpose, and the purpose is like your mom and your grandma. Otherwise, I find it very hard to recommend a Chromebook to anyone ever. But, you know, I mean, you can. That's also why I don't classify them in the same realm as Macs or computers.
I can't believe I was just called a grandma.
Okay, that's okay. Fine. I'll add a third demographic: schools. And I know for a fact that you have a school Chromebook, and that's what you're watching it on. And also, I guess small children. Small children, too. Like, instead of getting them a tablet. Okay, I'm expanding the use cases. My point is anyone that uses a browser and that's it. And they're pretty good.
I use my Chromebook outside of school, and I have my personal Chromebook too.
I did not know you had a personal Chromebook. That's unfortunate. I'm sorry for your loss. Yeah, I know, but the Chromebook that I know that you have is issued by the school. Anyway, Android phones are a lot more accessible when it comes to files and file access.
This is bullying.
I'm sorry. I'm just saying. I'm not judging people that have Chromebooks. I'm just saying that they don't make a lot of sense. Also, I don't believe it was your choice to buy said Chromebooks. Otherwise, I would maybe judge you a little more heavy because. But again, if that's all you need a computer for, then like, there's no problem with it. I used to really hate Chromebooks though. Android phones are a lot more accessible when it comes to files and file access. Apple is better privacy, but more both expensive to both own and maintain. Yeah, that's a pretty good take. Apple is like tries to appear better at privacy. I don't necessarily know if they are. I don't think anyone can really know that. But all of the like ask app not to track and stuff, like I don't really know what that's doing. So are they any better? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. As far as the tech companies, oh, Valve is great. Never mind, I take it back. Valve is. Are they a good? I mean, yeah, no, they are kind of a good. They're Valve is great all around. I like Valve a lot. They're a really, really cool company. Massive respect. Screw macOS. I'm gonna try to make an app on Windows. Oh. Yeah, that's about what I thought. That's about what I thought. I'm sorry. For context, I have to fire up my my macOS. I have to do it. I simply need to. Sorry, I can't help myself. Yeah, Valve is great. Apple doesn't like to do things that other phone companies do, and then it doesn't like making their products work with other phones. That's an interesting take. I want examples of that. Because I find they're locked down, yeah. But what do you mean? What do you mean? Hold on, let me log in so I don't leak my login. Oh, no, it auto-logged in. Okay, so this is remote, but I am logged into... This is remote with no graphics acceleration, but I am, like, plugged into the computer. So, do not open my messages. Do not open my messages. I swear to God, if you open my messages... It's opening my messages. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys. This is my macOS virtual machine, and it is like, look at this. Like, this is, if I open up a Launchpad, like, it's one frame. I'm gonna minimize this. I'm moving my mouse. I'm moving my mouse, guys. I'm moving my mouse. Oh, there it went. This is what happens when you have a macOS installation without graphics acceleration. This is what happens. What else could I open up? Oh God. Oh no. Oh no, what have we done? Text edit. Yeah, so this is yeah, this was my point that I just made. This is what would have happened. You don't wanna look at that. Okay, nope, we're closing that. Yeah, anyway. Plan on doing a specific class playthrough, or are you just winging it? Should I just like should I just skip all the messages to get caught up? I'm just kind of winging it. Remember when our group chat kept breaking because of the iPhones? It was equal parts. It was because RCS was not working properly. That was equal parts iPhones, and it was because we were mixing iPhones and Androids. It wasn't particularly either of their faults. In fact, I think that the iPhones... So the reason that it didn't work is because iPhones were missing a feature, but the Androids were not handling properly the iPhone's missing feature. According to, like, spec, like, how it should be handled. So they weren't doing it properly. But if the iPhone had the feature, or if the Android dealt with the missing feature properly, we would have been fine. And there's a king slime. Okay, we're doing this, guys. We're doing this. This actually should be doable. I actually have... What? No! I didn't mean to click that! I'm upset. I'm upset. What bosses have you fought? None yet. Oh my god. Dude, I'm missing so many messages. Having parts of the phone be open source is still better, unlike how though? Technically speaking, you have no idea if the Android that your phone is running is the same version of Android that's open sourced. I don't know if that's entirely true. However, I don't think that it is really any better. Like, I have to agree to disagree with you on that one. I like running emulators on my phone, which is a heck of a lot harder to do on iPhones. That's literally untrue. There's RetroArch on iPhones. That's all you need. What emulator do you need that's not on RetroArch? Put the banner down? Yeah, that would have been a good idea. I'm gonna try to run Windows on Windows. You're still gonna have graphic acceleration issues, but it will be less painful than macOS. You used to really hate a lot of things. I still really hate a lot of things. It's just the things that I really hate right now are very different. I have strong feelings on things. I like things a lot, or I dislike things a lot. There's not a lot of in between usually. But yeah, that's the things that I like now and the things that I dislike now are just different. Yeah, Valve is great. Valve is great. If a Chromebook is enough for you, then there's nothing wrong with it. Yeah, that's my point. It's not good enough for me. It's not good enough for a lot of people that I know. But if it's good enough for your use case, then go off. No reason to say you shouldn't use this just because I don't like it. Just because it wouldn't be good enough for me. I abuse the heck out of my computer. So, I understand that most people don't do that. Anyway. Open the messages on stream. What do you have to hide? I have quite a lot to hide. Quite a lot to hide. Not from you, from Team. The XP system on YouTube makes no sense. Same. I have no idea what the point is. The whole Apple and Android messages where Android is bad for messages is such an outdated and ignorant take. Yes. At this point, iPhones have RCS now, which means that all of the stuff between that, you get reactions, you get, read receipts, you get all of the modern messaging features, you get big files between iPhones and Android. Like, that whole take is dead. Anyone who still has that opinion that, like, either one has better messaging, like, they have the same messaging now. iPhones have iMessage, but, like... Also, again, at the end of the day, it's text. Who cares? Who cares? Get WhatsApp. Get Discord. If it's that big of a deal. They both have more features anyway. Who cares? Alex is so poor. Alex has been redeeming TTS all stream. Oh, finally, we made it to the end. Okay. I was like powering through those. But we made it to the end. I'm getting actual texts. Hold on. This is the message you ignored. I feel the absence of Has Been Hotel music play at like 2/3 volume in my head. How do you hear the absence of music? I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued, guys. Those are just me. Well, I had to check them. Come on. My boy WhatsApp. Yeah, I don't use WhatsApp. I don't particularly find a need for WhatsApp because text messages are just text messages to me. But like, if you really care that much, I know in other parts of the world that's like the standard. Like, nobody texts, and it's just WhatsApp, which I find very strange. But you know, who am I to say that? Are we ready to do the eye, people? I think we're ready to do the eye. I'm ready to do the eye. Okay, I'm going home. I'm going to do this. And I'm going to get my suspicious looking eye. I'm also going to put out all the slime banners. Are we still slime raining? I don't really care. Here we go, guys! Oh, I should have healed. Why did I not heal? Here we go, y'all. If we don't win this time, I'm officially bad. Bomb, 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 bomb. Oh yeah, we're shredding. We're shredding. Yeah, the slime rain's over. Okay. Okay, I'm glad we got a heal in before this. I love nerf spam! It's my favorite strategy. Oh, I hate that phase, dude. My nose is itchy. Eat bombs, eat bombs, eat bombs, eat bombs, eat bombs, eat bombs, eat bombs. Chill out! Yeah, we got this. We got this so hard. Do it again. Does he not stop? What the heck? Y'all, we did it. That was crazy, but we did it. We got a treasure bag. All right, Shield of Cthulhu. Whoa! Emonite ore, corrupt seeds, unholy arrow. Wait, what the heck? 31 melee damage, so it's our best weapon. Double tap a direction. I am double tapping a direction. Wait, what? Wait, no, seriously, what the heck am I doing? I have no idea how to do that. Alex needs to send me Mod's phone number. Alex does not need to send you Mod's phone number. Okay, wait. Dash into the enemy. Wait, so do I just have to walk into an enemy? Something needs to come out and attack me so I can walk into it with my shield. No, that's an owl. That's not an enemy. How do I do this? Is this 31 melee damage? Do I have to equip it? Yes. Okay. And it does 31 damage when I do that. Okay. Okay, that's cool. That's very cool. That's very cool. Mod is my spouse. I wouldn't ever dox my spouse. Thank you. Too many people have tried. Nolan has tried. Nolan doxed himself. Nolan succeeded in doxing himself. It was mildly unfortunate. Here, I wanna... I don't know. I wanna... Maybe we'll get rid of the shark tooth necklace, because I wanna keep collecting... No, I don't need ropes. Screw that. Screw that. Screw that! Put those away. Ocean materials. I think that seeds we can put in there. Demonite ore. I don't really need arrows right now. I'll put those in equipment. So much gel. Torches for days. Shurikens are like basically useless to me at this point. Okay. Very good, very good. 44 gold. Where's the blade of grass? That's next up. We're actually low-key, we're gonna do that now. Do I have none of my all my houses are full? No. Two of them, okay, two of them aren't full. That's good. Because I want to I want to get the painter and I want to get the dryad. And I know the dryad should come in the morning because we killed the eye. But I also want the I want the dryad to put in the jungle so that I can get the pylon. Yeah, Nolan doxed himself when we did the first Minecraft stream. I think I damage controlled it well enough that nobody has it. Like, I don't technically know, but it was for like a split second and I immediately turned off rewinding on the stream. But yeah, Nolan was trying to look up when our pizza place nearby closed, and he pulled up Google Maps for some reason while I was on his screen. He's not used to streaming. He doesn't know that you can't do that. He doesn't know that that's literally an awful idea. Yeah, but that was a long time ago. It made it into my recap video. Did none of you guys watch the recap video? I turned the video into a stream. The one where we beat Minecraft. And I included that moment in it. Because I found it really funny. Oh, poor Nolan. Sorry, I turned the stream into a video. You know what I meant. I've done that before too, though. I've made trailers for my streams. Remember the Pokemon one? Where I, Remember the Pokemon one where I did like a trailer for when we beat up the elephant? That took me like all week. Like the week before the stream, it was just me working on that trailer. I'm too nice to you sometimes? Well, I don't know if that's possible. I think everyone should be nice to me all the time. You are. Well, this shield thing is cool. We might have to see if if we can fight the eye again. Read all my messages at once. Yeah, I did. I'm just bullying. I'm too nice to you sometimes, but also I could never be too nice to you. I understand them all. I don't send messages in one large text. Please think about what you just said. And then get back to me. I don't send messages in one large text. I don't in-stream. Okay, that's fair. Both of us are, like, stupidly long texters. Like, I write way more detail than I should over text. I've written, like, multiple... Oh, Dryad, let's go. I've written, like, multiple pages of text before on my phone. Jungle Spores! Wait, how many of those do I need? How many of those do I need? Hold on. Blade of grass. Blade of grass. What the heck? What do you mean blade of... Wait, dude, it's way worse than the Star Fury. It does 18 damage. It sucks. We need it for the Knight's Edge, though. Which is... gonna... Okay, so we might as well get it anyway, even though it's not good. Well, that sucks. I thought we were gonna get an upgrade. But we're not. We did find...
my PC crashed while I was trying to install Windows 11 on my VM.
Welcome back. I'm getting so much entertainment out of your trials and tribulations.
L.
That's not very nice. Alex, say you're sorry. That wasn't very nice. I do kind of concur, though. That is kind of an L. God, that's so funny. That is so funny. Oh my gosh. Oh, healing band. That's useful. I'm gonna get rid of the climbing claws. No, but I like climbing. I'm gonna get rid of the, this thing. Also, realistically, I'm never gonna use this shield. Like, I know it's good, but I'm never gonna use it. What is this thing? Chest. Half of regrowth. Cool. Do we have enough jungle spores yet? No, we don't. Why is the blade of grass so bad? It's only 18 damage. This is 27. The blade of grass is actually not something that I want anymore. However, I do think once we have it, because we're gonna get the Knight's Edge, which requires it. So we will be needing it at some point anyway. So we might as well just get it now. And then we'll continue on. Can I go up with this? No, I can't. Getting so much money. I feel like I'm also getting behind on chat again. Alright. Only nice to you. I'm not sorry. Also, I say L to everything. It's not being mean. I know. I know. I'm just saying. I don't want to genuinely upset anyone. I'm too soft for that. Frick, not again. Pints of beer! Exclamation mark pints. Guys, I think we should edit the system so that if you do exclamation mark pints, it says you have however many points, but then of root beer. I think that'd be really fun. Do you guys want to do a 5-minute coding adventure? Say yay or nay in the chat if you want me to make exclamation mark pints right now. You can have a 5-minute coding adventure if you guys want. I'll do it. But I have pints of Peeps wine? What is Peeps wine? If you explain to me what Peeps wine is, then I'll do it. Everyone else gets root beer. Unless you're here right now and you specify otherwise, and I will hard code a different value for you. Oh gosh. Getting a little gnarly in here. If the joke is funny, then I'll do it. If the joke is not funny, then straight to jail. Not pass go. That. There's jungle spores down there. Donorite. Yay. ModMonster. Yay. Are you speaking for me? Then. Text it to me? Could you not put it in YouTube chat? Okay. Guess not. Hold on a sec. Let me make sure I'm not dying. Wait a minute. Oh, it's like a whole thread on Tumblr. You know what? I'm not gonna read that, but it's on Tumblr, therefore I assume immediately that it's funny. I'll do it. Hey guys. Gotta find a good spot to, like, hole up, you know? This is a trapped chest, isn't it? This looks extremely trapped. This chest looks super trapped. Are there bombs anywhere nearby? Guys, I'm gonna open it. Oh, it was fine. Okay. Shocked. Genuinely shocked. Thought I was both cooked and fried. We need to get one more jungle spore, and then I'm gonna head home so I can do the craft. Then I'm gonna do a 5-minute coding adventure. Oh my gosh. Oh, mace. I love those. Another gravity potion. Wait, can I... But... Gosh. Stuck. I'm gonna put some stuff in my piggy bank. Then I can take all of this. I want that chest. I want the thing. Okay. Lovely. Awesome and cool. Okay. 5-minute coding adventure, guys. 5-minute coding adventure. Okay. I am gonna look up Peeps wine because and this is the final result. Somebody made like wine out of Peeps or something. I don't know. It looks cursed. It looks really cursed. It's like really cursed. So we're gonna do that. Here's the plan. All right. Here's the plan. So I have to add a new command. I have to add a new command. So we have exclamation mark points. So let's do exclamation mark pints. Okay, YouTube message. I think that's good. None of this. Wait, what is that? Oh, that's cooldown. Yeah. 5-second cooldown. Why not? Okay, exclamation mark pints. Lovely. How do I have this set up? I think normal. And then now, if I do... Yep, point count? Yeah, this is exclamation mark points. So I'll just clone this. Duplicate. We're gonna say get point count. We'll say pints, and we're gonna set this to exclamation mark pints. Okay, and now we have to change the code. Why does it say that? I'm gonna make a new code one. I don't like it. What kind of music can we put on? That's a good one. It's a good one. C# code. I'm gonna copy all of this code. This is the code to get you guys points. So, user ID. And we don't need the @ anymore either. That seems to be adding a double @, so I'm gonna remove that from the original too. Okay. So you currently have this many pints of root beer. Otherwise, yeah, it should be the exact same. But now I want to do a check specifically for if this is, Alex wants Peeps wine. Specifically if this is Alex. So, if this is the, check specifically for Alex Peeps wine. If, okay, so this is the user ID. This is string formatting args user, which is @Alex Christopher Felix Runes. We're just gonna do that. I'm gonna say if user equals @Alex Christopher Felix Runes. Then otherwise we can do this. Hold on. I need to get the Kahoot music out. Okay. Then if it's this, then we're gonna say you have that many pints of Peeps wine. Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They made an alcohol out of Peeps. I think this should be it. This should be it. This should be good. It compiles. Guys, try exclamation mark pints. Try exclamation mark pints. I want to see. Wait, no. Alex also has root beer. Wait, is there dot equals in C equals C#? Alex has root beer. That's not right. Okay, wait. Dot equals. Is there dot equals? I freaking hate dot equals. Okay, no. Okay, well, it's working for other people, but not this specific one. Did I mess something up? This is... Oh, dot toString. Dot toString. I'm an idiot. Forgot to toString it. Yep. Okay, try it again. Try it again, Alex. Can mine be apple juice? Okay, you can have apple juice. Yeah, Peeps wine. Okay. Else if... Is it else if or is it elif? Or is it else if? No, it's else if. Let me zoom back in so you guys can see. Else if... This is for everyone else. Let me actually reorganize this. This one is, Gyarios, apple juice. And we're gonna say you have that many pints of apple juice. And just copy this in. Don't you guys love coding with ModMonster? Okay, there we go. Oh my god! What did I do? I missed a bracket. Lovely. Okay. Alright, so now you have apple juice and you have... Oh, and I'm gonna do one more, actually. Hold on. I know you guys don't care about this, but... little bit of glazing. Little bit of glazing. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. So much apple juice. All right. Anyway, that was fun. That was a fun little. It was a fun little 5-minute coding adventure, guys. And we fixed the regular point command, so it's not having like 2 ads. That was weird. Yay. If anybody wants... Oh my god, that tasted like... bad. If any of you guys want custom ! pints things, you have till the end of this stream to speak up. I will not be editing this anymore after that, unless you ask me very nicely. Anyway, that was fun. And we didn't even get through anything without looking on Stack Overflow. That's awesome, too. Man, what a day. What a day. Get back in. You are my god. Aw. All the religious people in the chat just unhappy. Ooh, dynamite. That's fun. This mace is cool. I love the mace. I love the mace. These are very fun. I might keep it around just because. This cloud in a bottle is just worse, so I don't need it. I'm going to sell it. Here you go. Okay, and now we can also make the Blade of Grass, which we put so much effort into getting and do not need anymore. That's just great. Jungle Spores, Vines, and what was the other thing? Stingers. Make the Blade of Grass. I mean, it has those, which are pretty cool. I'll keep it with me, but I don't, like, we don't need it for anything. I might try and fight the eye again, though. Because we have more, and we could get more stuff. Staff of Regrowth. Throwing knives, we don't need. Don't really need 15 types of rope, either. Fun. Okay. Make Fungus's command one be poop. Okay, normally I don't condone bullying, but that is really funny. One sec. Do we know, is Fungus's @ actually Mysterious Fungus? Fungus. Poop. Lol. Is Fungus's actually @ Mysterious Fungus? Mysterious Fungus. Pints of poop. Alright, there. I made you poop. Make Nolan's windshield washer fluid. Okay. Nolan. Windshield washer fluid. I know Nolan's is @ Nolan Animates. Pints of windshield washer fluid. Okay, I'm having too much fun with this. Alright, so we have custom ones for Alex. I still don't know how to say that name. Fungus and Nolan. And Fungus and Nolan's were decided, not by them. Why would I give them free will? Why would I give them free will? Anyway, we're exploring the world a little bit. That's what we're doing now. Nolan is my bestie. I really want to know where that joke came from. It's because Nolan does not like you? Is that why? Well, I guess he probably does now, but... he'd want me to fix for him. I mean, to be fair, if it were me, I would say that is really, really freaking funny. Yeah, no, I think Nolan likes you at this point better than Nolan likes me. I literally do not have enough time to engage with Nolan's, like, anti-AI server. And you have been engaging with Nolan's anti-AI server. And I feel like he likes you for it. Also, who could not like you? Unless all you've been doing is bullying them the entire time. Out of jokes. But also, I don't know if Nolan ever actually seriously disliked you. I think it was like a joke the whole time, but... Oh, we made it to the corruption. We haven't seen any of this in a while. I don't remember how you break the altars. I know that's the thing you have to do. That's how you fight the Eater of Worlds, right? I don't know. It's Mysterious Fungus 7192. Okay, I'll change that in a sec. Join AAA and trust us with your friendships. I think I sent like one message in that server, maybe. Although I don't know if I did. Gotta cover all my bases. Also, like, respectfully, isn't Nolan... Isn't Nolan Fox? Isn't he the one that says trust us? Dude, I feel like this shield thing, I keep forgetting I have it, but it'd be so powerful if I remembered. I just don't. But it's a V's saying. I have never heard anyone but Vox say it in the show. I don't think it's V's thing. I think it's his thing. They do say it together a few times? Okay. Was not aware. Alright, well, we made it through. That was fun. And we got our radar. Oh, we already had a radar. Never mind, that's not that good. I want to get Hermes boots, but there, I think we have to go further underground. So, maybe not. Or at least not quite yet. We'll have to go spelunking for that. I'll have to wait until next time. My resident guide dealing cactus should be back next time. Dealing cactus is giving me direction in my playthrough. I actually do not know what I'm doing. I've never played Terraria on my own either. It's always with someone else, and they always kind of just come up with the like direction that we're going in. But here's the dungeon. This is really interesting. It's like following the shape of the... Guy thinks I'm strong enough. I don't. I will flick the switches though, they're fun. I'm not gonna make Jonarites 1 cubic meter of farts. I'm okay with bullying Fungus a little bit. I'm definitely okay with bullying Nolan. But I don't know. Jonarite. Also, that seems like the worst one yet. Another chest. I'm shocked that I haven't found a magic mirror yet. I desperately want Nolan to come into the chat so I can tell him to do exclamation mark pints. I think it'd be really funny. I don't know how Nolan's gonna feel about windshield washer fluid. Oh, that'd be really fun. For next time, I should make it so you can customize your own. That probably wouldn't be that hard. No, it definitely wouldn't be that hard. Yeah, it definitely wouldn't be that hard. Wasn't Jonah Wright the one? Yes. However, that's also partially why. I don't aim to actually bully people on this stream, and it's all in good fun. And that is not behavior that I ever want to encourage in good fun or not in good fun. Well, because it's not in good fun. No? So, that is kind of precisely my point. Anyway, I think we made it to this side of this world. There's a turtle. Turtle, I'll try to make you live. I do want to platform out all of this. Both, I want to both platform out, but then also, I want to, never mind, jeez. And I want to see how far down I can go. I saw it as revenge, not as actual bullying. That's the least mature way to handle that, though. And it also doesn't get the point across. Anyway, unimportant. Yeah, revenge is a good way to go about things when it's like a prank war. Otherwise, it's like the worst option usually. The only time that revenge is good is when it has no opportunity of them ever revenging on you again. Or it's a prank war. I love me a good prank war. It's very dark, I can't see, that's why I'm sitting like this. We made it to the edge of the world. Ouch. Hey, I'll have you know, this is very disorienting. Yay! Okay, now leave me alone and die. Wait, we have flippers back at home. Oh man, when I'm going to the other side of the world, I should bring my flippers. Revenge hurts you and the person that you want to get back. Yeah, I understand the thing behind that quote, but also I think it's stupid. I think it's stupid at the same time. Like, unless it actually does, but like morally, nah. Morally, I heavily support revenge. Okay, I'm rapidly perishing. Nice. Okay, we got whatever was in that chest. Ability to float in water. Okay, that was not worth anything. That was not worth doing what I did. Okay. Whatever. Whatever. Get some seeds and put these in ocean materials. Those are accessories. Radar, accessory. You could sell it technically. Whatever. And now we go the other way, but I am gonna bring flippers because they let you swim. That will be useful. Okay, you shouldn't bully or do serious revenge. It shows your insecurity as a person. I'm petty joking or yeah, that's the thing though. Petty joke, like a petty joking revenge as the response to a serious matter doesn't convey the seriousness of the original matter, you know? Like obviously I'm not, and obviously setting the thing to that isn't like particularly damaging. No one cares. That's not serious. Anyway, the point of the quote is more so like it can emotionally harm you to hold on to something so hard that you seek to and follow on to revenge. I guess, but also like it does help. If someone wrongs me, I want to know that they suffered as much as I did. Is that me morally failing as a person? I don't know. Maybe. That's why I disagree with that quote. Because it does kind of bring a bit of a about a bit of a I don't know, finality, like how do I phrase? Like a resolution, kind of. But that's heavily circumstance specific. Anyway. Interesting chat. Anyway, moving on. Want to listen to Brighter right now. Nothing's stopping you. I would put it on stream, except one, I don't think that is I don't think that one is ModMonster acceptable, and two, I also don't think that I believe that DMCA would also stop me. Alex, I'm gonna show you something revolutionary. I'm gonna show you something crazy and revolutionary, right? Ready? Oh my god, 35 people. Ready, guys? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. And crazy part is, listen, you're gonna hear me echoing, but ready, guys? Say something past me. Are you stupid? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. And crazy part is, yeah, look at that. Look at that. It keeps going. It keeps going. You're not. You can do this. Look, and you can flick between them even. I'm sorry. I'm like this. But like, you can in fact. Oh, that is fair. When you listen to music with lyrics, then you can't. Yeah, no, actually, that's so fair. Alright, so on that note, at Alex's request, we're ending stream. Just mute me. I'm probably not saying anything interesting anyway. Mute me for like 2 minutes or however long it is. We are probably ending stream soon though, anyway. Alright, new territory. More of them. All right. This is a large jungle, but I do want to try to move the dryad in. I know we have to get the painter somehow, and then we'll be able to have a base in the jungle, like a pylon. You need 2 NPCs in order to have a pylon. It's been 2 hours, so yeah, it is the overtime right now. I want to get to... Oh, excuse me. Sometimes I wonder why I drink carbonated beverages while streaming. Seems suboptimal. Raider is actually ModMonster acceptable? I don't exactly want to, like... I don't know what to classify ModMonster acceptable as, because I say we're, like, in ways lower than PG-13 and in ways higher than PG-13. I wouldn't say family-friendly, though. Like, I don't think any families are watching ModMonster together. I think that might be uncomfortable. But, like, I guess technically ModMonster could be family-friendly. I don't know. Anything that wouldn't be is definitely the level of subtext on a radio song. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, the theme, for those who are unaware, and also for those who are aware and just want to think about it harder, the theme is that this guy is just... Oh, Angler! Hi, Angler. Timmy wants you! As the official chat errand monkey. Okay. Are you... I'm a kid. You need to give me a house. Are you dumb? Oh, what the heck? He can jump? Oh, man. I was trying to bury him in a hole. I was gonna say something silly like, who's the dumb one now? Yeah, who's the dumb one now, idiot? I'm gonna drop sand on his head. Yeah, who's the dumb one now? Idiot. Buffoon, stupid head. Stupid head. All dumb and stupid. Look at you. You can't even breathe. You're an idiot. You're stuck down there. Yeah, who's the idiot now? I'm leaving him in. If I need to find him, guys, remind me where he is. In fact, here's what we're gonna do real quick. Timmy's final resting place. Alright, beautiful. Awesome. Well... pack him up. First thing... I meet the guy. First thing he does is call me dumb. You gotta go. Sorry. Is it the song with the lyric, running from the bombers? No, it's not. We're talking about, Has-Been Hotel. I do not believe they're running from any bombers. That show is one thing that I wish was, ModMonster appropriate enough that I could just, like, talk about it on stream. I have so many thoughts and opinions on this show. I'll just say. So, Season 2. The ending is strikingly similar to, the one part of one of the Snapcube fandubs where Eggman goes, "I've come to make an announcement." And anyone who knows of both of these things that I'm talking about will agree with me. And hopefully find that amusing. And that might be like one person here. Anyway. I remember you making this joke before. It's not a joke, I'm dead serious. But, how do I swim? Like that, okay. Marginally useful. Yeah, no, it's not a joke, I'm serious, but it is funny. So I bring it up because it's funny. It's definitely the quickest way for me to swim. Oh, Hermes boots! Those were Hermes boots, right? For your life. Okay. Why is YouTube chat filter so sensitive? I have no idea. Oh wait, no, this isn't. Oh, this isn't the like Hermes boots. I know there's another thing that's like Hermes boots. But this is not it. Oh man. Well, whatever. Whatever. Okay. That was productive. Timmy's still down there? Oh yeah, yeah he is. Does Timmy have a spot in my house? Yes. No. Not. Okay, Timmy should be homeless. And should not come back. And Timmy should stay over there. Oh, Timmy. Oh, Timmy. Yeah, YouTube chat filter is bad. And it doesn't let you put links in. That's what I mostly don't like. All my fun stream ideas would... Shark! Is this guy useful for anything? I don't know. What did that do? What is this? There's a pet slot? Can I put the ghost in there? No. Okay. Weird. Breathing reed. Just an accessory. Shark pet. I got another shark pet. I don't really need the water walking boots. Potions. We'll figure out what to do with Timmy later. Because I do need to actually make open housing so that people can move in. But I really want to leave Timmy stranded there forever. And I think that he'll move and teleport to his house if we give him one. So it will be my mission to make sure he doesn't get one. None of you guys can... Nobody else can sell pylons, right? Nobody else will sell pylons? Dye trader. Oh, yeah. No, 40 gold. Oh my gosh. What about the bomb guy? Oh, we do have the painter. Okay, so next time we're going to try and make a jungle house, I think. So we can have a jungle pylon. Yeah, okay. Never mind. All right. Well, that was good for today. That was fun. That was fun, y'all. What a good stream. What a good stream. We had a lot of people here today, which I'm quite happy about. I like when we have a lot of people here. I used to be called Timmy by some friends before. I know. You do? Okay. Like, you do look like a Timmy, though. I gotta say. Making the internet safe is like making a club. This is true. You will always fail. Grip is not a banned word because you just said it, so... Bring back Timmy as a nickname. I'll call you Timmy if you want. I'll call you Timmy. If that's what your heart desires. Timmy, my stand-in parent. Nobody else will get that joke. Anyway, yeah. Have a great rest of your night, guys. Thanks for everyone that came out. And, next week, I kind of just outlined what we're going to do. But I kind of outlined what we're going to do already. We're going to build a jungle house. We're going to figure out what to do with Timmy. And we're going to probably continue the tunnel to the bottom of the world. But anyway, I'll see you guys next week. Monday, 7 p.m. Eastern. I hope you guys have a good night, a great rest of your week, and I will see you later. Goodbye.